Hi guys, WestCoastArachnids with feeding video number 1. I'm going to begin the feeding with the calceatum, the little buggers that tried to get away from me when I unpacked them. Not sure how much you're going to see of these two, because I'm just basically going to crack the lid enough to put a cricket in there, and then I'm closing it and hopefully it eats it until I can get them rehoused into a proper container. I wasn't sure they were going to be this big. I had no idea they were going to be this size. I thought they were going to be about half, 3/4 inch maybe. This is a good, I'd say, 1.5 to 2 inches. 1.5 to 1 3/4. They're quite large. Anyway, I'm going to pause the video while I grab a cricket out. Back in a sec. Okay, I got one. I'm going to toss it in there and get that lid closed. We'll see if we can see it feed. Just going to tighten the lid up. There it is. I apologize for the other video. There's quite a lot of background noise in there. I couldn't hear it when I was videoing, but it sure picks it up on the camera. Come on. Keep walking. Unfortunately, I have no way to give that cricket a little poke, so he's going to have to go on his own. Should have took his antennas off. Okay, we're going to just leave it in there and move on. It's already at 3 minutes and I got 16 more to go. This one's going to be a little tougher. As you can see, I don't know if you can see that, but it's right there. So I'm going to have to be extra careful. This is a little bugger to tick off across the floor. I don't know what I'm going to name that one, but it's going to have to be something original. Yeah, I'll give this a pause. Okay. Oh, cricket got away on me. Pause again. Okay. I'm going to just slip this underneath the lid. There we go. No way is that getting out of there. Okay, let's see if it goes for it. I'm not sure they're going to eat right now, and this light's kind of bright. If I don't get some good lighting on there, you won't see anything. Right, she's not taking it, or he, whatever you may be. We'll let you be, see if you get it later. Alright, next. Okay, this is a Brachypelma vagans. I'm not sure if it's going to eat. It's literally digging itself in. It's dug itself a little burrow, and we'll see. It's right in front of the camera, right there in the dirt substrate. He's literally going to crawl right over top of him. Let's see if we can get him over top. Doesn't want to come out. He's in their rump first. We got an escapee. Alright, so that's not going to work. Doesn't want to eat. We might try him tomorrow. Next. Okay, another Vagans. Sitting right in the front. This one wasn't buried, so see what kind of luck we get out of this. He's kind of big. I'm going to give him something a little bigger. Maybe not quite that big. Oh, this guy's trying to get out. Let's get him. Oh, really? Literally jumping right over it. I'm not having much luck with this feeding video. Okay, next. Okay, another Vagans. Put the camera or the enclosure up on top of another lid there so you can get a little bit better of a view. And for sake of the thing not getting out, the critter, the cricket. Come on, little guy, take it. It's only been about, I'm not sure, maybe 10-12 hours since I unpacked them, so they may not feed tonight. And they don't have hides in there yet, so that's another thing altogether. I might have to just make some makeshift ones until I can get downtown to get some hides. The ones I have are made for bigger enclosures and they won't fit into these, so it pretty much takes up 3/4 of the enclosure, and yeah, not too good. So we'll see what happens. I'll make some temporary ones until these things grow. Okay, next. Okay, we have the Lazador difficilis. And we'll give him a nice small one there. See if that makes a difference. So just pinheads. One's actually kind of tiny. I should have given that to the pre-murinus, but the murinus I'm not too worried about. If they want to take it, they're going to take anything their own size or smaller. Okay. If he wanted it, he'd have taken it, I'm sure. Let's get that lid on. The cricket stays in. And we'll just grab the next one right away. Another Lazador difficilis. Quite light in color, these guys, right now. Get that lid on because I know that cricket's going to jump. Now the tarantulas must be able to sense them. I mean, they're touching them with the antennas, so their hairs are so sensitive they can feel vibrations from a long way away. And probably just the matter that they don't have hides. Oh, now I got crickets jumping out of the containers I have them in. Gotcha. Okay, next. Another Lazador difficilis. This one's actually moving around. Maybe that will... There we go. We got a feed right off the bat. Look at you. Killer. Good job. I don't know how well you can see that. Let's get down there for a close-up. It's a little blurry, I'm sorry. I can't do much about that. It doesn't take very good close-ups. But you can see that it got it. Just nailed it too. Get going, little guy. Girl. Hopefully. Okay, next. Okay, next up we have the P. murinus. That would be the orange bitey thing. The baboon tarantula. They're very small. It looked like he was going to get it. He might get it later. I'm just going to leave it in there with him. They seem to be moving around when I take them away from the light. I think I need to get them hides, that's the problem. So I'll grab the next one in line without hesitation. Another P. murinus. This one seems to be active. It's moving around. It's not. It's actually right on the side of the glass there. You can see it. They're so small. Alright. This one looks good. Nice and small for you. He's like, get away from me. Sorry about the noise, I'm just putting these crickets in where the containers away. I'm going to capture this cricket that tried to get away into another container. There we go. I'm not going to get him. Maybe later. Okay, next will be another P. murinus. Orange baboon tarantula, and he's tucked away good. He's half buried in the substrate right here, which is a sign that I need to get them hides first thing tomorrow morning. Till then I'll just keep them in the dark area. They have some food in there, so they're good, and lots of air and some moisture. It's been warm in here. Not too hot, not too cold. There you go, walk right up to him. Keep going. You're not gonna, are you? Can see you there. I'm sure the T would have grabbed him if he wanted him. I know that Amanda had said that these are just ready for shipping, so this guy's right on the edge there. You can see him at the top. I'm gonna have to get him down from the edge. Come on, little guy. No, you're gonna run around, aren't you? Full of vinegar? Okay, I'm gonna have to drop this in real quick. Yeah, Amanda said she had fed these, so they have to feed before they can ship them out. So I'm sure they're not that hungry, but just in case, pinhead in there for it. You can see the pinhead there. And this one's good and active, so if it wants it, it'll go down and get it. I'm going to make another hour-long video, but that was quite long of an upload. Now we're going to go with the Lesidor parahybana. Let's see if we can get a feed out of these guys. They're usually pretty avid eaters. Never have a problem feeding mine anyway. They would eat pretty much anything you threw in there. Sorry, bumping the camera. These crickets, they have such long antennae, they can feel, they know. Don't want to step there. But as you saw in the other one, the cricket was halfway across the cage and that difficilis just jumped on it. Or was it the Vagans? I don't remember. No, it was the difficilis. You can see him now. He's doing a little happy dance walk around. Maybe we'll put him back in the video here for a second. Okay. You wanted him, you'd have taken him. Next. Another Lazadora parahybana right at the top. And I'm not going to keep this open because I don't want the spider to climb out. So I'll get this closed up right away. We'll just have a watch for a second. He's right at the center of the camera, at the top. I can see it pretty good on the screen here, so you should be able to. So that circle around another one. Okay, I'm going to pause this a quick second. Okay, sorry about that. I had to get some different size crickets. Those ones were too big and one seemed to go missing. So I will have to figure out a way to do this. This guy is digging a burrow. Alright, in you go. This is another Lazadora parahybana. Obviously not hungry. Their abdomens look quite full, so they've been taken care of well. Or they could be just still shocked from their move. Okay, this guy is very active. This is the P. cancerides. And since he's so active, I'm going to be cautious. Well, come on. He's having fun in there. These are a terrestrial tarantula. The Haitian brown bird eater. Yeah, he wants them. So we're going to move on to the next. I'm going to leave him right there, just so you can see. And we'll bring in contestant number 2. Same species. Cancerides, Haitian brown bird eater. Let's just spin you around. These seem to be very active. Oh, look at that. Tags them. Nice. Good job. Hungry little fella. Nice. Okay. Feature you in here for a little while longer. Watch him do his happy dance. And this guy is directly on the side, of course. You're going to be right there. He's literally, okay, he's moving down now. He was right at the top. Let's just get this little guy in there and close it up. And we'll see. I probably could have put in some bigger crickets for these guys since they're a good half-inch. Crickets like, whoops. Can you imagine running across, your little grassy plains or wherever you are, and here's this spider 3 times the size of you. Yep, that would freak me out. Okay, you don't seem to want them. Let me put you back. The other one's still crawling around looking for them. Get that one in the dark. And let's bring out the difficilis that decided he was going to eat. And have a little look at him before we sign off. And that looks like a good picture for my video. I'd really like to see this guy tag him. You know where he is, go get him. Okay guys, WestCoastArachnids, that was feeding video number 1. 17 or 18 tarantulas. Thanks again, Tarantula Canada, for the freebie, the P. murinus. Hopefully I get males and females out of each of these, and I can attempt to breed them in a few years. Oh, and just about a tag at the end of the video. Okay. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.